Hey, kings and queens, continuing on with our love series and how jealousy is the destroyer of love. Now we're going to speak about how some people that are jealous of you, they love what you provide. They love what you provide, but they don't love who you are as a person. And so let's be for real, kings and queens. A lot of people will love your lifestyle. They'll love your stability. They will love your generosity. They'll love the way that you love them. They'll love your grind. They'll even love your financial position. They'll love your elevation. They'll love the doors that God opens for you. But they are still jealous of you, all right? They don't love you. They don't love who you are, all right? They don't love your comfort and your peace. They don't love the access that they cannot have to you. They don't love the benefits that come along with you, but they want to be a part of it. And so God says in Proverbs 4:23, above all else, guard your hearts, kings and queens. This is why it is so imperative to have God in your life, because God gives you spiritual gifts of discernment, all right? Being able to have a guard over jealous people that will be into your life. They will put on this facade as if they support you in some type of way, but they really don't. All right, kings and queens, and the only way you'll be able to recognize the fake from the real is through God's discernment, all right? God will also show you how to recognize opportunists that come into your life as well, that just really admire everything that you have going on, but don't really fool with you like that. God will also help you recognize people who want the fruit of your life and want to attach to your life without investing or planning anything with you. All right. They like to take credit for little things that you have going on in your life as if they were actually participating in it, or if they actually, recommended anything in it and they didn't. So what they'll do is they'll try to attach to your name. They'll try to attach to all of your hard work, and they actually don't fool with you. They're actually jealous of you. All right, kings and queens. And so God will show you how to recognize that, because these people are calculated supporters that actually are trying to attach to all of the things that you provide, all right? Everything that is provided with you and the things that God is blessing you with, all right, kings and queens. And so even in my own personal situation, I was surrounded by a whole bunch of people that were attached to my name, but they didn't give any type of investment in it, but then they tried to make it seem like they actually did. And it's like, no, you didn't. The only one that gets the credit for anything that you are and what you do, kings and queens, would be God. When you're by yourself with God, God gives you the ideas, God gives you the promotion, God gives you everything and sets that foundation for you. And you'll have the people actually sit up here, and just because they liked a couple of your posts, they think that they now all of a sudden are entitled to everything that you've done, all of the blood, sweat, and the tears behind all of your hard work. And it's not actual. They never invested anything into you. All right. But they want to be a part of that only because they don't want to invest anything within themselves. They literally do not want to actually see what they can do with their own life and invest and see what skills they have and invest and see exactly what they can create. They don't want to be a part of any of that. So you will find that there's people that as soon as you put down some type of creation or anything that you've invested and you put it in the forefront and you show everybody all of your different creations, what you'll see people that actually want to now attach to that by taking your creations and making it seem like it was them that created those things. They are trying to actually be in your energy and become you in some type of way, because they can't actually create anything themselves. They don't know who they are, so they can't create anything from their own foundation. Their foundation is weak. And so what they'll do is they'll monitor you and they'll admire you, and then they'll try to actually emulate you in some type of way and make it seem like they came up with the idea when they really truly didn't. And so, kings and queens, what happens is because they're so jealous and envious, as they are going through all of the ways of trying to copy everything that you are, your essence, and all of your creativities, they'll never be able to get it right because they never did the work to be able to create this thing. All right. They'll always be 10 steps behind everything that you are and get frustrated in their jealousy because they cannot be you. Well, of course they could not be you because they are not you. You're you, kings and queens. You are you. You're the original blueprint of you. And so any type of copycats, they're always going to fall short because they don't know what's inside of you. They would literally have to be inside of you, be able to think like you, understand what you know as far as information and knowledge and everything that you have ever learned and invested in yourself. They would literally have to be you to be able to be you. All right, kings and queens. And so you want to keep these people away from you, all right, because they're basically a copycat of what you are putting out. You don't want anybody that wants to copy you. You want people around you that's going to actually want to learn from you so they can be themselves. All right, kings and queens, you don't want any of that around you. But the jealousy in that will make you not have any love for these people because you know that they don't really love you. They're literally there to actually be a distraction to you. They don't have any fruit that produce. They add no value to you at all. They're literally a distraction. And God does not want that around you. God wants people around you that are going to actually, elevate you in some type of way and, make you a better version of yourself, not actually try to be the better version of yourself. That makes no sense, kings and queens. And so I want you to understand that there's people out there that have that hidden jealousy where they support, everything that you provide as a person, but they don't like and are jealous of who you actually are.